So here's a video I didn't think that you would expect from me. This is gonna be my interpretation of women from our society today. Not necessarily contrasted to how they used to be, but just my observations in general. What I think works, what I think doesn't work. I'm not exactly an expert in this area, as you probably know, but I just thought it'd be fun to give my thoughts on how exactly they operate. And the idea of seduction really opened my mind to just how much can be done in order to create a facade. And it is, unfortunately, quite a sad truth, but this is the power that they resorted to based on men's natural God-given ability just to be of a larger stature sometimes, most of the time, and just stronger in general. And I know I'm kind of stuttering over my words here because I'm trying not to say the wrong thing, but I think this video could really help people in a sense, just to open their mind, because when you know the entire fabric of a romance can be completely orchestrated and created in a way that will really persuade an individual into love, it kind of just, for me, that hits the ball out of the park as for what our society has come to. It's a bunch of people fooling each other, and it's quite sad. But on the reverse side of that is, if you can understand that it is a facade and allow them to play whatever role they want in that facade, you can see through it and you can see what's manipulated and what's not. And because you have this awareness, it will give you an edge over your opponent in that you can truly believe in the relationship that you're tending to, while simultaneously not taking their bullshit to heart. And I guess what I mean by this is, you can still believe in love. Just because you're aware of seduction doesn't mean you can't believe in love. In fact, if you look into his book, it actually states what they're doing as a form of spell, an advanced form of spell. Personally, I'm not quite open to these kind of conceptions myself, but I do know that because of this book, I was enlightened to the idea that this phenomena that we call infatuation or chemistry, whatever you want to call it, really does have a spiritual component to it. If not by design, then by logical reasoning that, there's two sides to every coin, two sides to every story. There's a de facto to any theoretical thesis that you give. So anyway, that's my perspective. Don't give up hope. I know a lot of people seem lost, but you just try to weave your way through the bullshit, and hope can open the doors to a lot greater things in your life. And the power of belief, it's there. It's the same as it's always been, and you can call it what you will, but you do have the power to make changes in your life that you want to make beyond what you previously thought you were capable of. And we prove that every day with advances in technology and science. So don't give up hope, and hope you all have a fantastic evening.